me Dan, the Lakers fan. And I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem track, watch me run it back. Got the keys to the city where my Laker jet.
What up, Laker family? It's your boy DTLF back on another pregame live stream. Thank God we are back because it was a long week off for us Laker fans with no Lakers basketball. And I don't know why the schedule makers did that. It's like we had two All-Star breaks, fam. This is the second one. We hadn't had a game since Monday. So hopefully, I mean, this is a danger game because who knows if they have to knock off the rust again or whatever. But no excuses. Lakers, Sixers, today, for those of you that don't follow me yet on playback, make sure to do that because we will be having a live watch party. First 20 to get in. You guys know the deal. VIP pass, all that. What's up, Christian? My guys, Search, Dante, Alvin. All you guys, man, welcome. Noti Gang in the building. Now, tough game coming up, fam. Tough game coming up. Philly, they have one game better than us record-wise. They are 38-31. And yes, I know they don't have Joel Embiid, who obviously he hasn't played since January 30th. So, the Sixers have struggled, without him, going 9-14 overall. But still, they're a dangerous team. They got, obviously, a couple of really good players, and this is not going to be no walk in the park. The Lakers ourselves are going through some horrible injuries, man. Obviously, they're Jalen Hood-Schifino out with a midrow discectomy. Back surgery, basically. So he's out for the season. Not that it mattered because he wasn't playing much anyways, but, rest up, heal up soon, young buck. Christian Wood having the arthroscopic procedure on his left knee, this last week. And so we continue to go through injuries. However, there is some good news. Jared Vanderbilt with that right midfoot sprain has started some light on-court workouts in hopes of coming back before the season's end, including some spot-up shooting with the coaching staff, but has yet to go through any team activities. So that's the unfortunate part with him. As far as Gabe Vincent, left knee, he had left knee surgery. He was cleared for on-court work as well as, but without contact, right? So he's not participating in team activities either, but he has begun doing some conditioning work while the team goes through drills. So the hope is that we'll have them both back before season's end. All in all, guys, it's going to get interesting here during the final stretch. We will also have a Prizepicks Flex Friday entry. For those of you that don't know, when you opt into Prizepicks Flex Friday, if you don't win any money, you get your full money back as a credit. So all the way up to $20. So feel free to play and try to win some money today with your boy. We'll be doing the entry by the end of today. But Lakers currently are in the 9th place in the West, fam. So it's not looking good right now. However, Sacramento lost yesterday. Phoenix lost as well. They are 40-29 and 41-29 respectively. So where there's a will, there's a way. The Lakers just have to do their part and continue to win. Manny, what's up, Manny? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Yeah, let's get that win. It's not going to be easy, brother, but let's get the win for sure. Adrian, what's up? What's up, bro? My guy said free Otani. They just tore up some oxtail with rice and peas. Okay, we see you, big dog. We see you, bro. Eating like a champ. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. He said David 1627. What's up, brother? Okay, hey, Diehard, what's up, fam? How you doing? By the way, we'll have a special guest over there on Playback TV. Not sure if my boy Diehard and my boy KJ are going to join me today, but if they do, they're always welcome on board. Also have a special guest, man. D Free will be joining us later on at, I believe the game is at 7:30 today, if I'm not mistaken. So that should be fun. Make sure to tap in on Playback. Shout out to Search. I already got the link out, so make sure you guys click that, follow, turn on the noti bells, all that good stuff. Godsham says today's kids don't know the hype that Ken Reddish had coming out of high school. Oh yeah, man. Listen, even coming out of Duke, a lot of people still had him as the next Paul George. Cam Reddish was he was amazing. It's kind of insane how he's become more of a defensive player in the NBA, but it just tells you how hard the NBA is. It's not the same level. So let's see what happens as far as him. He's not really a bucket anymore. He still can slash and he still can shoot from time to time, but it's nothing compared to high school and even coming out of Duke. So, it is what it is, man. I'm game for sure, bro. I'll see you over there then. But look, guys, tonight, again, no walk in the park. We're hoping There's 3 teams tied at 29 right now: Dallas, Phoenix, and Sacramento. We're hoping one of those teams continues to lose and slips in the standings, and the Lakers continue to win and move up in the standings. That's all we can hope for. Not really going to hold my breath for that, but if it happens, it happens. At the end of the day, Lakers had plenty of opportunities. We only have 13 games left, but if you look at the schedules, guys, there's some tough schedules coming up. Lakers are about to hit a road trip right now. The Kings just lost to the Wizards, so anything is possible. They play the Magic next, and then they play the very same Sixers plus the Mavericks, and then the Mavericks twice. So I mean, there's a chance they could slide down a little bit. If they're playing teams that are in the standings, it's going to be a win-win for the Lakers. Again, as long as they keep winning. For tonight, man, obviously Tyrese Maxey has had a breakout season for them, and we got to make sure we keep him in check. No surprises, please. No surprises. We've had plenty of surprises this year where no-name players come out and ball out on us, man. For this particular game, again, like I said, Tyrese Maxey is doing his thing, but we got to make sure we keep him in check. I mean, he's averaging, what is he averaging this season? He's averaging 25.7 points and 3.7 rebounds. Listen, this guy's a career 17-point per game scorer, and he just broke out this year. That happens sometimes. Especially after the trades they made, right? So that is what he's been averaging, and we got to make sure we keep him in check. Also got to watch out for guys like Kelly Oubre, Tobias Harris, etc., etc. Those guys can be dangerous. They can go off any given minute. It is an NBA team. We got to treat them with the utmost respect and make sure we show up to ball tonight, man. But it feels good to have the Lakers back. How y'all feeling, man? Hopefully you guys had a wonderful week. Hopefully everybody's doing good, man. Shout out to Search for always tweeting out the links, man. Much love to Search. Let's see, Dan, those shades are magic. Let's get it. Appreciate you, Katrina. Yeah, definitely we'll have the shades for the long streams always. For shorter streams like this one, don't need them. But yeah, definitely love the shades. They protect my eyes from the very strong light bulb that is up above me. So I definitely want to do that. Since if I want to keep doing this long term, right? Did you hear that new Kendrick? Oh man, listen, I almost did a late night just to touch on it, but Kendrick Lamar he chose violence, and he's coming for everybody, including one of my favorite rappers, J. Cole. And I also like Kendrick, but I think this is good for the rap game. It's similar to basketball, how there's so much buddy ball out here, and we want to see guys go at each other. This is what I want as a rap fan. This is what I want, fam. I want people to go at each other and to really bring back that gritty hip hop style that we love, man. When everybody's so confident in themselves, and that's why you gotta love Kendrick for that. But at the same time, what I'm saying, like J. Cole is my guy, so I like everybody that was involved. Except for Drake. Drake's mid to me as far as like, I mean, he's a great artist overall, but I don't really consider him a rapper since his underground mixtape stuff and all of this, Stunt Hard and all these tracks. That when he first came out, I was he was one of my favorites, but now he's kind of gone towards making more music for females, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for me, it's a two-way battle right now. Kendrick and J. Cole, man. If we're talking mainstream right now, if we talk mainstream. You said Kendrick verse was mid. I don't think so. I just think you're speaking from a perspective of biasness. You must have, some sort of attachment to one of these rappers. He was, I thought that verse was flame, and the way he delivered it was so old school, man. I like that. I like it when rappers just, they go all out, man, and they really express themselves. You know what I'm saying? We're in a cancel culture era, and I want artists to just destroy that whole era. I just want artists to just blast through the rooftops. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it's more so the delivery than the verse itself that impressed me. Like the delivery came off genuine. Like, yeah, this is how he feels. All right, hell yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. But that's the beauty of hip hop. It's all opinions based, and it is what it is, man. But yeah, back to basketball, guys. Like I said, Dallas in 6, Phoenix in 7, Sacramento in 8. Who do you guys think is going to fall off? And who are you guys hoping for? Who are you guys hoping for to fall off in order for the Lakers to win? Again, Lakers don't have the easiest of schedules per se, but other teams are going to, like I already mentioned, the Kings are going to face the Mavericks twice in the next upcoming week or so. So there's going to be some opportunities there for us to move up as long as we keep winning. But that's the key right there. Will we keep winning? Because right now the destiny is in our own hands. And the teams we face up next, we got Philly tonight, followed by the Pacers on Sunday. Those are two huge games that'll set the tone for whether we're going to move up or stay where we're at and just be one of those mediocre teams. And then you got the Bucks on Tuesday. They're going to be looking for revenge because remember, D'Lo just blasted on them. Followed by, it's coming off a back-to-back, and Grizzlies been putting up fights, even though they got blown out the other night. But Lakers versus Grizzlies on Wednesday, and then Friday again it's the Pacers. So it doesn't get easy till after that. It starts the schedule is a little bit better because we get the Nets, we get the Raptors, and the Wizards, followed by the Cavs, Timberwolves, and Warriors. So again, it's just going to be a crazy finish to the end to see who wants to move up or not. He said, want Kings to fail since they're the ones that give us the hardest time. I feel you on that. The Suns, Craig says the Suns, okay. The Suns will be, listen, the Suns are probably your best bet because they don't really play defense. And I've actually seen some of their fans already slandering, I've seen some of their fans already slandering, what do they call it? Frank Vogel. So, I mean, we weren't far off when we were slandering him because, I'm saying his rotations were so mid. But the fact that some of their fans are already, on his head, his first season as a head coach will tell you everything about Frank. I mean, Frank really was blessed with a great coaching staff in 2020, and that's why we were able to win the championship. It wasn't just him, right? Jason Kidd was there as well as other known assistant coaches, right? So it's going to get interesting, but I'll say this about the Lakers, fam. The Lakers can still take control of the rest of the season, meaning if they can win 10 out of 13, we're going to, go into the playoffs coming in red hot, and there's a chance that we might have moved to the 8th or 7th seed if we do that, right? Now, if you look at the schedule, again, it's doable. If we beat the Sixers tonight, that's 1, right? We beat the Pacers, that's 2. We beat the Bucks, that's 3. Grizzlies 4, Pacers 5, Nets 6, Raptors 7, Wizards 8. We may or may not lose to the Cavs or the Bucks, so I won't count one of those teams, whatever you want to call it. But then we got to turn around. We might lose to the Timberwolves, right? But then you got the Warriors. It got to be 9. And then you got the Grizzlies. Got to be 10. May lose to, one of those teams in between. I think it's possible to win 10 out of 13. They got to be supremely focused. They haven't done that all season long. Matter of fact, they haven't done that in the last couple of seasons where they won 10 out of 13. Like, that would be the best stretch of the season, and it will come at the perfect time. That is, I think, exactly what the doctor's order if the Lakers still want to have, a lifeline here for the rest of the year. But, again, the truth will set us free. I'm not expecting us to win 10 out of 13. Don't get me wrong, but it would be nice. And I think ideal. That's the number I'm shooting for now. And hopefully they're able to oblige. Right now, we're currently 5 games over 500. So we need to be over 10 games over 500 for sure, in order to make a solid splash here the last couple of games. But definitely tap in on playback, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. We always have a lot of fun. Like I said, I have awesome guests over there. The chat is always super involved, even more so involved than YouTube because, again, that's the first screen I see. I have 2 screens opened up, but I always see the playback one because that's where I'm watching the game at. So if you guys do want to be fully immersed and involved, follow me over there on playback. We got about 350 since we opened up. So that's pretty good for over a month, right? So we're looking to grow that and be one of the top channels in playback. And the more you guys join on that side, the more content I give you guys over there. Again, I've been adding segments exclusively there only. So that's pretty cool, right? That's the things I can't do on YouTube, like break down YouTube videos and stuff like that. And that's going to give us content all summer long. So make sure you guys do follow over there. You see my guys search makes it super easy for you guys to click the link, download the app, and then you can have it on the go, or even if you have the app on your computer or even through the TV. I'm not sure they have a TV app yet, but it's coming probably in the near future. Any back-to-backs? Yes, the Lakers do have a back-to-back coming up. I already mentioned it. It was on Tuesday, March 26th, and Wednesday, March 27th. So that's the back-to-backs we have coming up. Outside of that, we don't have another back-to-back this year. So only one more back-to-back to go this season. That's always the good news. That is always the great news. And yeah, shout out to Search, man. I almost forgot to promote the TikTok. Listen, we already got 3 videos over there. Pretty cool if you guys always wanted to get some insight on DTLF's life, man. I'm going to be letting you guys in little by little, more and more. So definitely tap in on there. If the Lakers go 10-13, like you said, what position do you think we can get with that? Great question. I believe if we can go 10-13, I believe we will be somewhere in the top 8, which is where we want to be. Because even if we make the play-in tournament, we'll have 2 opportunities to get in, assuming we lose the first game. The last thing you want is to have to be forced to play 2 games, and potentially what's worse, if you're in the 10th slot, 2 road games, right? At least if you're in the 9th spot, you will play 1 home game. But if you're in the 10th spot, you're playing a road game there and then a road game versus the winner or the loser of the 7th and 8th. So again, it's complicated, I know, but it's tough, man. It's really tough. Hey, Justin, love you too, bro. Much love, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Good to see you on here always. But it is Flex Friday, guys. As a matter of fact, I think before some of these games start up, I'm gonna go ahead and do my prize picks entry. Remember, follow along, and don't forget the promo code DTLF for deposit match guaranteed up to $100. But today there's actually no risk. This is a risk-free entry because it's Flex Friday. Yes, I do have $9. I have 2 free entries, right? I have 2 free entries for big money, and I'm saving them for the playoffs probably. Like this one will give me 250 if I hit the 6-pick flex, and this one gives me 1,000. There's no expiration date on these. And as you see, I have won money over time here. I've been playing Prizepicks for about 2 years, about the same time I've been sponsored. So definitely tap in on that. But let's go back to the board and let's see what they have going today. Now, if you guys feel free to join in, if you guys want to help me here with the entries, even better, man. Let's look at the popular picks. Let's see what's available today. So you got Pascal Siakam, 8 rebounds. He's been getting those. It is against Golden State, which is going to be, a high, quick-paced offense. So I'm going to pick him up today. Why not? I hope he gets it, hopefully. As you can see, 92,000 people have went over on him. So that's pretty cool. What else we got? Chris Paul. Chris Paul for 9 points. He can get that. Again, Golden State starting to play him more and more. I can see him getting 9 points. Why not? What else are we doing? LeBron James over 25. And it's been hit or miss with LeBron. We don't know if he's going to be aggressive LeBron or if he's going to be passive LeBron. So I'll pass on that one for now. This guy's been hooping, man. Kuminga. Today he's going up against Indiana. They play solid defense, so I'm not going to risk it. He's been hooping too. Klay Thompson, but he's coming off the bench. Again, some of these picks are very risky to me. Even though they're popular picks, I'm not going to go with them. I'm going to go with what feels right. So let's go to points. Let's see what's over here under points. Let's see what we got under points. So we got my guy Anthony Simons. By the way, I got his rookie card. This dude is dope. I know he's going to be something special in his league for years to come. You got Zubats. Nah. Chris Murray for 8 points. I kind of like. He's been getting more PT. He's going up against the Clippers. I can see him doing something here, but I'll come back to that one. You got James Harden for 15. I mean, listen, I don't know if you guys saw the podcast with Paul Pierce or KG. There was a video circulating where Paul Pierce is just being a weirdo and completely said this guy's more popular of a superstar than Kawhi. Listen, the thing is, or that they say considered more of a superstar. Ain't no way that this multi-time champion is less popular than this guy. Hey, I don't care if he's more likable, if they like his ugly ass playing style, his flopping or whatever. Ain't no way. Paul Pierce continues to say and spew crazy stuff, man. So I try to ignore him as much as possible. Terrence Mann, nope, nothing there. Let's see. All right, let's see what the Goblins are looking like today. Too high for him. I've been hitting on the Goblins lately. It's the regular picks that I haven't hit on. I was really close. Let me see if my last entry was so close. Let's see. No, the past entries. Check this out. So I hit on 2 of my Goblins, right? Which I had a good feeling about, Nurkic and Wiggins, but then Bradley Beal kind of shit the bed for me. That would have been for 90-something bucks or $105 or something like that. So yeah. But let's go back to maybe a different stat. Turnovers. Let's see who's here. Because sometimes they got some guaranteed ones. Like when they put Draymond Green, I feel like he's a turnover machine. I love putting him on the over. Draymond Green is just, he's wild. He's wild. So I like putting him there for sure. So there's certain stats that almost guarantee you the pick is rare when he doesn't get it. Go back to points. Let's see what. Happy Friday, bro. D-Lo on shot attempts. Let's see what you got, bro. D-Lo on shot attempts. So they don't have him here, bro. He's not here, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe 3 point. By the way, D'Angelo Russell is about to break the 3-point shooting record today. So for regular season. Congratulations to him. I do believe he's going to hit a couple. I think Tyrese Maxey will hit a couple. I don't know if they'll combine for more than this. Sometimes you got to do a gut check. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'm going more on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you need one more in order to qualify for the prize picks thing. So as far as, let's see, points combo. Let's see what we doing on the points. Curry and LeBron. All right. Let's see. It's kind of risky though with the combos. I just picked up D'Lo because I think he's going to jack up plenty of threes today. And Tyrese Maxey might hit a couple. Lakers give up one of the worst 3-point defensive shooting teams. I can see Kuminga hitting 2 threes though. I can see that happening. Why not? I'm going with my gut. Again, it's Flex Friday. You lose nothing by flexing on them, right? So you make sure you click this right here. This Flex Friday protected play credit. Bam. And you do. I'm gonna put in the 9 I have right now. Why not? I'll put in the $9 I have. Look what it would give me. $198. Let's do it. There you go. So there's my entry for the day. Pascal more than 8 rebounds. Chris Paul more than 9 points. Draymond more than 2 turnovers. I think he'll get 3, maybe more. And then they'll combine for more than 6 threes. I can see D'Lo by himself hitting 4 to 5. Tyrese might hit a couple. And then Kuminga, I have him on 2 3-pointers. It is a risky card, but again, you got to risk it for the biscuit sometimes, especially when it's Flex Friday, fam. And make sure you guys, select the check mark. I'll take a couple of questions now, though. How y'all been, man? Y'all been watching anything interesting? I've been watching The Upload. You haven't seen that? Definitely check it out. It's a good show. Very funny. Very cool. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. The Upload, I believe. What streaming service uses it? I think it's Apple. I think it's Apple TV, if I'm not mistaken. But again, I don't pay for the service. I'll say that. D'Lo shot. Yeah. Let's see. What's up? Hey, what up, KJ? Good to see you, bro. He said 100 push-ups. That's funny. Dan, did you see Future and Metro Boomin's new album? I have not, bro. I just heard the Kendrick drop, the verse, where he's dissing, the big 3 or whatever. But I haven't really seen the album or nothing like that. Is fire or what? Did it drop already? I saw new music had dropped yesterday, but I didn't really tap in like that. My guy said, did you hear, Dan? Number 14, Oakland eliminated number 3, Kentucky. I did hear. And I'm actually pleased about that because it means that, Kentucky has some really good prospects. They might slip in the draft board. And if the Lakers end up keeping their pick this year, we might get our hands on one of those guys. So I like it when upsets happen. That means sometimes guys go under the radar. You have a better chance of getting a steal in the draft versus some of the guys that progress in the tournament. Their draft board actually moves up. So my guy said, I bought 11 steelbook cover movies from Walmart for $55. Original price each $35. That's pretty dope, bro. I love when they have good deals like that. Heck yeah. I myself don't have a movie collection because I always stream everything, but eventually I want to have a movie collection. I want to have my favorite movies ever, because I'm a big movie buff and TV show buff as well. D'Lo breaking Kobe's record breaks my heart. He's breaking. We can't see it like that. We got to see it like the game is progressing and moving forward. Eventually, these records are going to get broken. It doesn't take away anything from Kobe Bryant. If anything, it's kind of nice to see, that young Laker players who were drafted by us, by the way, continue to build on their own personal legacy. So that's cool. But again, I had this conversation last night with the Around the League guys. Shout out to Chris and Empire Jeff. And we actually talked about this. We touched on the subject. So if you haven't seen the video, definitely tap in. Yeah, we talked about what it means for D'Angelo Russell and is he the best 3-point shooter in Laker history, all that. We talked about it. We covered it. So we'll go on that. Crazy question. Have you watched the Nickelodeon documentary about the pedophiles? I have not, bro. Is it good? I have not seen it. I got to pick and choose what I do with my free time. But yeah, as far as that goes, it's unfortunate, what goes on in the industry sometimes. Got to be careful, man. Always got to be careful, especially if you're involved in all that stuff, especially if you're involved your children and all that stuff. So it's sad to see, man. But, the truth always comes to light. That's one thing you got to know in life. People can hold secrets all they want, but the truth always eventually comes forward, and it's good that it's coming forward now. Better late than never. Uh, let's see. I watched BMF earlier today. I'm that show heavy and the Power universe. Power, man, I haven't seen that in a minute. But yeah, shows, man, shows is where it's at for real. And by the way, again, if y'all haven't seen the new Dune 2, I highly recommend it. I wasn't actually gonna go see it, but we got bored and was like, let's go to the movies. That was the best movie showing, so we saw it, right? Because my family hadn't seen the first one. That's the only reason for why I was gonna see it in the movies. But yeah, I got lucky, and it was a cinematic masterpiece. Like the visuals, the acting, everything was on point. And shout out to Angel because he recommended it first. Shout out to Angel, bro. Uh, isn't it Van Exel's record? I believe so. I mean, he already passed a lot of records as far. It's the regular season 3-point shooting record, so volume matters. Obviously, nowadays they shoot a lot more threes, but he's shooting them. Credit to him, he's shooting them at a 40% clip rate, over 40%. So he's actually done it efficiently. So credit to him. This is definitely going to be something. And I look forward to it. I'm gonna celebrate it. We're gonna be live on Playback again. Shout out to Serge for posting all the information. But if you guys already haven't followed us on Playback TV, please do so because we always have a good time over there, man. He said it's called Quiet on the Set. I might have to check that out. Again, I have not seen anything about it. I didn't even know it existed, right? Sometimes they go under the radar. So yeah, that definitely. But if you recommend it, I'll definitely have to check it out. Let's get it, KJ. Yes, sir. See you over there, my brother. Go get the snacks, get the popcorn, get the food, get it all ready, man. Chat, you guys as well, man. Make sure you guys are prepared because tonight's game, and I'll tell you the keys to tonight's game is very simple. Lakers going to come out here with a sense of urgency. We got to come out like we're down 5 games below 500, not up 5 games below 500, because we really should be higher in the standings. We really should have a better record, especially due to the fact that both AD and LeBron been healthy for the most part. There's only 13 games left. We got to treat each game like it's a game 7. Come out here and take care of business like we did the other night versus, who was it? The Atlanta Hawks. So just got to play smart. Got to be efficient. Don't turn the ball over. Key number 1, get LeBron James and AD going early on. Because when they're aggressive, the team follows suit. That's got to be key number 1. Play through them and often and just attack. Hopefully they attack and they're aggressive and they're efficient. And then key number two for me is Tyrese Maxey. Key in on him. Don't let him have a big time 30-point game and control the tempo and do all that stuff, because that is how you enter the danger zone. And what that means is once they have a little bit of a confidence going, then it's a long ball game. It could even go into overtime. God forbid we go into overtime with Philly. Again, they're 1 game better in the record in the standings than us, but they have had a shitty record without Joel Embiid. So I think it's only normal that we treat them with respect. However, we got to know we are the better team, and we got to play as such. So hopefully they come out here, take care of business early on. And then the final key is simple, man. Again, there has to be a sense of urgency, but the role players have to step up as well as the coach. Role players got to step up. We know the stars are most likely going to come out aggressive. Need D'Lo. He's going to break the record tonight. So hopefully he does it efficiently. Austin Reeves needs to be phenomenal. Rui, there's no Taurean Prince tonight. Personal reasons. It is his birthday, so I don't like the fact that he's absent, but who knows? I'm not going to judge him. It's personal, so who knows? It could be something else. But, everybody had to step up in the absence of whoever's missing. And again, we still don't have Gabe Vincent. We still don't have Vanderbilt, but we got LeBron, we got AD, we got D'Lo, we got Austin, we got the core 4. So with those 4, we got to move forward and take care of business. Tonight, Lexus keys to the game. That's right, Angel. Got my last bag of popcorn. Playback, here I come. That's right, Katrina. Hey, very excited, guys, to be hosting the watch party over there, man. Again, I got my guy D Free joining us, and potentially the regulars that usually join as well, man. My guy diehard Lakers fan, and my guy KJ, man. So we might have 4 over there tonight, so that'll be exciting. But yeah, go get your popcorn, grab your snacks, drinks, whatever you guys have, and let's enjoy it and hopefully get the win. And we'll have a happy post game. We'll be excited and all that good stuff. Let's see. Sandoval says, what time are you going to be on Playback? I'm going to be on Playback right when the game starts. So, hey, Siri, what time do the Lakers play tonight? It's usually how I find out.
The Lakers face the 76ers at 7:30 p.m.
So that's where I'm gonna be, bro. 7:30 p.m. That's where I will be. I will create the stream now. You guys can follow me over there. You see my guys search posting the link, and we'll get it, baby. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. That's gonna wrap it up for pregame. Go Lakers, man. I want to have a happy post game. I want to enjoy the weekend. I want to, kick off the weekend in the right mindset and just have a good time, man. So hope to see y'all there. The search is on Arizona time. That's right. Shout out to Search, man. I'll see you guys over there, though, man, for playback. Let's go, Lakers. Let's get it.